What's up, boys? So, how was your week? How was this Valentine week for you? Mostly, if you trade good, how was it? Because I personally, this week was not really funny to me. You get, I caught two losses and one. Should I call it a break even? But it's not really a break even because I caught like price stopped me on profits. If you understand. So, in this video, it's really funny to me because compare this week's price action from here to this point with last week's price action. Bro, it's crazy. So yeah, guys, in this video I'm going to be giving you guys a full breakdown of the trades I took, and yeah, like I said, this week wasn't the best week for me, but hopefully I'm going to be coming back stronger next week. So let's dive into the video. So guys, for the first trade I took, the first trade was not really that bad. You get, the first trade was not really that bad. And mind you guys, we had couple of high impact news this week. Wait, let me pull it up real quick. So guys, this week was really crazy because firstly on Monday we had no news. For me it's no news because this President Trump speaks, it is not going to do anything to the market. So on Monday we literally had no news. So I wasn't expecting that much from on Monday. The only day I was willing to trade was from Wednesday down to Friday. You get, because we have CPI uh, on Wednesday and we also had CPI and PPI on Thursday. So I was looking to trade these days for this specific reason because normally a day before CPI price action is going to be very very rough. So that's the reason why I didn't take any trade Monday and Tuesday. You get. So let's just go back to the charts. So on Monday, firstly, price was actually eating up right here. Like price was actually this point, and we also had this. No, this push was midnight on Monday midnight. That's Monday slash Sunday. Then we had this bullish 4 hour favorable gap. You get right here, and we also had all this pullback during this. All this pullback happened on Tuesday. Seeing this price action right here, all I was really waiting for is a 15-minute confirmation. You get, let me zoom in this shit. All I was really waiting for is the 15-minute confirmation. If I have a 4 hour POI like this, all I'm really waiting for in the 15-minute time frame is a pull back to the POI, liquidity sweep, failure swing, market structure shift, any type of POI to take price higher. And that's literally my game plan coming into the market on Wednesday. Firstly, let me repeat it, we had CPI on Wednesday, so I'm not going to be trading before 8:30. I'm only going to be trading after 8:30. So as you guys can actually see right here, I didn't take this trade, I took this trade, that trade on my demo account. So this is a quick advice to you guys. If you guys don't have demo accounts, what are you guys doing? Grab try to create a demo account, even if you have a V account, even if you have a propfirm. I personally I trade with propfirm, but I also have demo account to check out some model any days that I'm not trading and I find the setup. I'm going to be placing the trade on my demo account. You get. So let me take this one off. So like I said, I was expecting price to give me firstly a liquidity sweep and a market structure shift. What do we have right here? Boom, clean one. CSI liquidity was taken right here. Yes. And what next? We had a market structure shift also right here. Let me show you guys how easy trading can be if you simplify it. So after this market structure shift, all I was waiting for is a pullback to the 15 minutes fair value gap and a 5 minute fair value gap displacing higher. That's literally all I'm waiting for. You get. So with this, all this confirmation marked out, all I was waiting for is a 5 minute entry. So we created this 5 minute value that, as you can see, price barely tapped in and price went up. but my entry was not specifically from the fair value gap. My entry was around this point right here. So the trade, all I was targeting was actually a 1 to 2.5 because I was really trying to pass my phase two challenge with this trade. You get? I was looking for a way to pass my phase two challenge. And the trade was literally valid. You get? That's the craziest part about the trade. It was valid. This trade would have made me 5%, and I would have passed my phase two on the account you grab. But things don't always go how we want it. As you can see, price went up for over like 1 to 2.1. Price literally flied up to this point, but I didn't take profit. All I did was I moved my stop loss up to this high because we had a couple of fair value gaps that I don't want to see price run through. And specifically, I wasn't liking the price action because price was actually low. Like volatile, like price was not volatile if you graph. Because I entered this trade and price took like almost 1 hour before taking off to this point, and then price started pulling back. Then I was like, fuck it. If it hits me, if it stopped me out, I'm done with the trade because I was in this trade for over 2 hours, 30 minutes. It's crazy. And that's why I was like, I wasn't really fucking with the trade. No, but that's why I put my stops at this high. As you can see, price came down to the high and stopped me out. And what price did next? Price literally went straight to million times above my take profit. But anyways, I banked because I was risking 2% from this trade, targeting 5%. Get, but for each trade, this was more like a 1 to 0.5. So I banked 1% from this trade. So guys, for on Thursday, like price action on Thursday was very, very annoying. Despite the news, despite the fact that we had PPI and CPI, like I literally hated, like I was really, really irritated with Thursday price action. You get. So coming into Thursday, all I was looking for was buys. Even till today, Friday, I was looking for buys to this high, but as you can see, price didn't even take the high, and now price is currently selling up. Like gold is literally breaking my heart on Valentine's Day, and it's crazy because gold was my only girlfriend. It's not was, is she's still my girlfriend up till now. You grab so he what the fuck? Gold is literally doing me dirty because I didn't give her a Valentine gift, and now she's taking it by force. You know how crazy it is. So bam, we had this bullish for our fair value gap. That was what I was looking coming into Thursday. Exactly the same thing. A 15-minute sweep of liquidity, displacement to the high, causing a what? Causing a fair value gap or any sort of POI. Then I take my entry from the 5 minutes. That's literally what I'm looking for every single day. So then we came into the 15 minutes time frame. It is actually crazy as hell, bro. It's crazy. Take a look at what price was actually doing on Thursday. What is this price action? Firstly, I almost got caught in this fake move right here because I was looking to take a buy, but somehow the my what is it called? My trade lockup messed up, so I didn't take the buy. If that if that buy happened, bro, I would have been beaten in the ass. Like it's crazy because there was no actual reason why I would be looking for buys from this point. You get. So price was actually dancing around like what I don't even mean. You get. So price finally came down to this 4 hour fair value gap. What did price do before coming back again? Liquidity what? Liquidity sweep. So at this point we didn't have a clean bullish displacement with market structure shift, but I took this as my market structure shift right here, this high right here. Then what do we have? We have all these candles right here stacking up, causing an order block. That's why I said on Thursday, price action was very, very annoying because I didn't like there was no clear displacement. There was no clear fair value gap. And thank goodness, the first trade I took, I managed the trade. Then I put my stop loss at break even. So I didn't end up getting stop. But the second trade was actually insane. Bam. This was it right here. This was it. This was a stupid ass trade. This was a stupid ass trade, guys. So firstly, the first attempt was this pullback right here. Then we had this bullish value gap. I took a buy from here. Bam. I stabbed in longs from here, targeting what a 1 to 2 to get around that point. Price literally came in, moved higher as price closed above this high right here, above this high. That's when I moved my stop loss to break even, and price stopped me at break even. So price finally came back to this point. Bro, I literally hate yesterday's price action. Price came back, had this push up with this bullish value gap. This bullish value gap literally hold to the T. Like it was clean that this price was bullish at this point. So we had the second entry because I don't want to take an aggressive entry. I was looking for a more confirmation, like more confirmed entry. So that was this bullish value gap right here. What did it go do to me? Like what did it go to do to me? Like it's actually crazy. Price went, stop me out at this point, and under how many minutes? Probably like 15 minutes. One, two, three. Like let's say um let us say 20 minutes. This price went straight to my take profit. And I was like, ah shit, here we go again. Because I was literally expecting to pass my um funded account to my phase two this week. So price and gold also reminded me that I'm not the king here. I'm more like the slave you get. So I'm not actually angry at anything. If I'm angry at the market, bro, I should be one of the worst traders because I was actually smiling after this loss because I was feeling that like I was feeling like I was the king of this market to get because I was expecting to pass my phase two with like this week, but price reminded me that anything can literally happen. For this right here, this wasn't my fault. I saw my setup, took my entry, and I just get off the freaking chart because bro, at this point I don't give a fuck. I don't want to start chasing the market. After I got stopped out at break even at this point right here, I tried my second attempt and I literally got something. It is clear that there is nothing I'm going to do. Price is still going to stop me out. Even if price stopped me out and gave this rejection right here, if I also took an entry from here, price would have still stopped me out because that's literally what it wants to do. And I'm not mad at it because price wants to remind me that I'm not the king here. I'm the follower. So you get. So let me just say I was expecting way too much from gold this week. And despite we had two high impact news, bro, I was expecting a clean price action. But unfortunately, this week was literally us. So enough with all the yapping. Let's dive into today's price action. That's Friday. Friday. Always from the 4 hour. That's when I look for my trades. You go up. So Friday is from this candle up till now. I don't know. I like up till now. I don't know the reason why price gold didn't take out this high right here. That was my draw on liquidity coming into the week. I was like, I could have sworn that price would take this high right here. But as you can see, price gold is dropping. Like what the fuck? Like what the fuck is this candle? This candle alone covers the whole price action of this week. So yeah, exactly the same thing that I was looking for. We had what this 4 hour fair value gap also. Let me change the color to green to detect that it is a bullish value gap. I don't know why, but I like doing it that way. Boom, bullish value gap. So that's simply what was happening. I was actually getting like I was I was like price like this week price usually came prepared for me because last week was if you haven't watched my previous video, please try to watch it. A week in my life because last week I passed a funded challenge phase one, and I have passed a funded challenge before, but it was not only by me because I was taking signals from a group and I was also trading. But that one doesn't count because I literally lost the account before I could secure any payout. But last week I literally passed a funded account and made total of 10% because I was in Jordan before last week. Then I came out of Jordan and passed the phase one with 8%. So I came into this week with that hype, with that morale to like dominate also this week, but it didn't happen unfortunately. As you can see, gold literally dominating is dominating me this week. You grab 4 hour, we had this bullish value gap. What am I waiting for also? I'm going to keep thinking about this. A 15-minute sweep of liquidity, displacement with market structure shift, pull back to a 15-minute fair value gap or any POY. Take out my entry and target a 122. I'm going to keep singing about it. That's as simple as my like that's how my strategy is. That's how simple it is. So at price pull back, bam, 15 minutes time frame real quick. So on the 15 minute what the fuck? On the 15 minutes time frame, all I see that I did wrong, all I can actually say that I did wrong this on this trade is that I didn't wait for a 15 minute displace. Yeah, like I didn't wait for a let's say like I didn't wait for a bullish rally gap from the 4 hour rally gap. That's the only way that I fucked up. You get. And now you see I didn't even hide anything to you guys. Like I'm actually taking full responsibility. Yes, I literally fucked up this week. And I realized on this trade personally, I realized that's why I took out the trade before it even went to my stop loss. So I prevented a loss from this trade, a full loss. I also took a loss also, but I took out the trade from this point right here. So it was half of what I was risking. I was risking probably like $150. So I took out there for like $70. So you get price didn't give a clean market structure shift right here. What I was expecting was a market structure shift from this high right here, then boom, my entry here. But due to what literally happened yesterday because of this big push once, that was why I was not waiting for. That's the same thing. I'm not the best trader in the world. I'm also learning from everything that is happening. So due to what happened yesterday, it literally got into my brain because I could have easily passed my phase two with this trade. But since it happened, I was looking at the price the same way um, I was looking at it yesterday. You get. So price came inverse this level gap. As you can see, it is clean enough to know to see. Even if you are blind, you can see that price inversed this level gap. Price literally closed above this level gap. You get that wasn't enough confidence. But if price was actually bullish, if price was willing to take out this high, this right here was enough to push price. So because of that, I felt like yeah, we are ready because price on the 5 minute time frame, price gave this clean bend and this market structure shift. We always start lows right here, which are other blocks. But all I'm thinking about it again. I made a mistake, and I'm not trying to deny. I should have waited for a 15-minute displacement with fair value gap. You get. So I took my entry from this 5 minutes fair value gap, targeting a 122. And as you can see, I got what? I got humbled. So I took out the trade at this point right here. I didn't give you guys. So meaning yesterday I lost no, let me start on Monday. On Monday I made $100. So my I was up 1%. So yesterday I lost $200 because I was also risking $200. So I was down 1%. So today I cut my loss into two. So now I'm currently down 1.5% on the account, and I'm going to slide out the account real quick. So guys, this is the propfirm account right here. As you can see, how much are we done? So my account is currently sitting at what the fuck is the balance? What the fuck? Okay, look at it here. My account is currently sitting at $9,850. So that means we are done 1.5%. And I'm not really mad about that. I'm not really mad about that because yeah, price action this week was actually bad. It was as if price was coming against me. As you can see, we lost $452. So I'm not actually happy about my performance because of the last trade, and that's the trade I took today. But there's nothing I'm gonna do about it. Anyways, if you want to trade with breakthrough capital, as you can see, it is one of the cheapest open. I got a 10K account for $10 and $30. But now I think it's $35 because this open literally launched not too long. So use the link in my description or my bio to get an account to get a 10% discount from there. And that's literally it. If you haven't subscribed, please do me a favor to subscribe. We literally hit 100 subscribers last week, and I'm actually glad and happy for it. Anyways, please love you all guys.